The forces of evil were banished from heaven for all eternity.
Well, I like it when the good guys win.
Yes. But what if the war were not over? What if Lucifer had not been defeated, but lay in wait?
Oh, is it getting religious
preparing
now?
for his chance to overthrow heaven?
Well, debating hypothetical fairy tales is a little nerdy for me.
Look at the world around you. Did heaven win the battle?
Looking at you? Yes.
Man has created hell on earth. And the longer man exists, the further he descends from the wisdom and discernment needed to overcome the darkness. At his core, he is a grasping, clawing, foolish creature, willing to commit any sin to appease his base and greedy nature.
I thought I was jaded. You really think we're as bad as all that?
There are still some who give me hope. You, I'm not sure about. Your role, whether for good or evil, has yet to be determined.
He's not so bad. Does he have the
Oh.
egg?
No, my dear. Entirely the wrong egg. An interesting trinket, to be sure, but not the egg I'm searching for.
Well, if it isn't Ariel Bauers. You know, I hope I pronounced that correctly because Bauers doesn't have a wife.
Great work, detective. How long did that take to figure out?
Not long. After Bauers told me.
I have to confess, I haven't been totally honest with you on some things.
Just
You
some.
don't say.
I didn't know who you were when you first interrupted my own search of Bauer's place.
And what were you doing there?
I work for an organization you wouldn't have heard of. We're based out of St. Petersburg.
Ah, that's why this Russian chick called us.
How about you?
I don't work for anyone. Just the greater good. And my own little passions, of course. Ariel and I have crossed paths on several occasions. This time we seem to have some objectives in common, so we pooled our resources.
Yeah, I'm well familiar with Ariel's resources. How common are your objectives and mine?
That depends. You the kind of man who lets innocent people die?
Not normally, no.
You've heard of the Tesla Legacy Society. At one time it had a membership of hundreds. After Charles Johansson died, the numbers dwindled. Some time ago, all those people vanished without a trace. I'd hoped to find some answers from Bauers.
Oh, I got news for you. He's not dead. He's back.
He's the translator, I presume.
The one building the immortal coil. You say you like it when the good guys win? You plan on doing anything about that?
Oh, sure. Leave it to me, as always. What are you two gonna do about it?
This is not my battle to fight.
He knows me. I won't be able to get close to him like you can.
You shall have to find the Tesla egg first. Of course.
Great. I didn't even think of that. Well, if you don't have any more helpful tips...
Until we meet again, Mr. Murphy. And something tells me we will.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Until next time. Kiss for luck. You'll need it.
Oh.
After visiting with St. Germain, the former Mrs. Bauers invites me to a place called the Resort and says she has information to exchange.
Okay. Another cutscene?
Well, if it isn't Dudley Do-Right. Caught me red-handed.
Okay, I'm kinda glad the chapters are not that long. So we've already reached day 7 now. As I mentioned, I took a look into a review and it stated that there were 11 chapters or 11 days. Well, I guess, how late is it? Okay, I will play for some more minutes, I guess. Because the plot is kinda progressing right now. Now this Tesla society comes into play. Ariel is not the one she wanted us to believe she is. And this guy is still desperately looking for the Tesla egg. We have this translator guy, the Phantom of the Opera kind of guy there, who wants to thrive for power somehow. who sees himself as some on a or being on a different stage of being, so to speak. There's still our old friend we meet at Koi Tower, who was involved as well somehow. So let's see what's going on here. Cartoon talk.
And if it isn't Natasha Vitale, you and Boris Barinov have certainly pulled a fast one on me.
Saint Germain isn't part of this. He's a collector looking for the Fabergé egg. I'm an agent looking to infiltrate the translator.
It's a career path.
Oh, so now you're a secret agent. What's next? Gonna be a pirate?
No, I really am. The organization I work for, you couldn't pronounce it, but in English it's called the White Guard. We've been monitoring the translator for years. We've had our eye on you as well. So are you going to interrogate me?
If I don't
There's
have
so much to confess.
if I don't have any other choice, enlightened.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You seem to know a lot about this immortal coil thing.
I'll be honest. I need your help, Tex. And I can help you. But I had to find out where your loyalties were.
Army of One.
My loyalties lie with me. Nobody else.
No, he's starting to
That's why
undress
we're here
already.
Together, alone. I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of ordering some food. Should be here any minute. I thought we could have a bite. Get to know each other a little better.
Not sure if
Set
I
the
want
spiders
that.
to fly.
I told you, Tex, I've had my eye on you for a while. And as you know, I'm not married. Who knows what lies ahead?
What lies ahead? That may be the truest thing you've ever said to me.
It's a rough world out there. Any of us could be dead tomorrow. I live in the moment. And right now, I want that moment to be with you.
Well, I think this choice kinda matters, maybe. Succumb to the area. Don't make a commitment, stay true to your girl. I wonder I want to find out what happened to this Chelsea girl. I will stay true to my girl. Let's just try this out.
Ariel, I have any number of reasons to keep you at arm's length. But right now, I just need one. There's a woman that I care about. I might even be in love with her. And until I know for sure, I can't afford to live in the moment. No matter how gorgeous or enticing that moment might be.
I know things you might want to know.
I'm sure that you do. But if they come with strings attached, I'm not interested.
Okay, I promise. No strings attached.
Okay.
That must be the food. I'm just going to change real quick.
No changing.
Okay. I need to get this out before you say anything. I get it. You don't know me anymore. But I know you, and I'm not just going to give up on what we had. It may not have been much, but I wanted it to be much, and I'm here just to see if you'll give us one more chance. Please.
Oof. Oh, come on. Is this all about choosing between women, no? That's a hard choice to make right now, actually. Oh, what the fuck. Admire her honesty.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe I should give this another shot. I mean, at least you've always been honest with me. Look, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Could we maybe talk about this later?
I'm ready to eat.
Oh.
I'm famished. And who's this?
Menage a Tex? Deny Taylor? Commit to Taylor? No, I won't deny her, but do we really meet Chelsea? Do we have to rescue her? Or something like that? But I will, in this case, commit to Taylor, I guess.
This is Taylor. We're getting back together.
was that?
Who knows? She said you was Mason Bauers' wife, but she wasn't.
Interesting outfit.
I think she may have been trying to seduce me.
And why did she slap you?
Well, obviously, she didn't succeed.
I'm glad. So what do you want to do now?
Well, we have food coming and wine too.
Oh, I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sounds like a perfect way to start.
Oh.
Taylor's something special, and I don't want to lose her. There's a magic she has. She's so accepting, and she puts me at ease. I used to believe Chelsea was the perfect one for me, but time and circumstances change, even if you don't want them to. As hard as you try, you can't go home again. Me and Taylor head back to my office on Chandler, where she insists on being brought up to speed on the case.
Okay.
That's good.
It's horrible what happened to Mason. And this is gonna sound terrible, but now he's gone, how are we ever gonna get your memory back?
Something tells me my memory may end up being the least of our worries here.
So if I've got this right, Dalton got Mason to thaw out Johansson, who came back after 30 years with a few screws loose, calling himself the translator. And now he's building something called the Immortal Coil, which requires the spirit radio and the Tesla's egg, or whatever that is. Do you really believe all that stuff about the radio and being able to contact this woman?
I don't know. If you told me yesterday that Charles Johansson could come back from the dead, I wouldn't have believed that either, except I